Hello, everyone. And let me switch perspectives here. That's right. We're back in the Relaxed SMP, ready to do some work on our base today and see what other shenanigans we might be able to get up to. You just never know. And we will get into building the villager breeder if we are not distracted in some other way. And this area is going to be our villager area. Obviously not decorated yet, not necessarily even to the exact height that we want it to be at. I'm thinking maybe 5 blocks would be better than the 4. You guys tell me how you feel about that. But yeah, the idea is we're going to have a villager breeder, and I'm thinking this spot right here is where we're going to set that up. And so that's kind of the plan for today, is to get working on all of that. And down there, I'm thinking iron farm, but it'll be a little bit further up, so the outputs will actually just be over here, and then villagers can be in these spots all the way down. I don't know if we want that many villagers necessarily, but you never know. Okay, so the setup for the storage area is pretty simple. This is going to be the storage area for our villagers, just an easy 2x2. The breeder is going to be up above. They'll drop down in here as babies and then grow up. And this water will continue to flow to this corner. So basically, villagers will get pushed into this corner, and you'll be able to put a boat close to here, and they will clip through the blocks and into the boat. So that is how you get them out. All right, now we just grab a bunch of carrots and get these guys loaded up with some food. All right, and I see some hearts going. And baby villager. Huzzah! So they've got about a 5-minute cooldown before they'll do anything else. But yeah, we should be good to go. Yeah, having a villager breeder is going to open quite a few doors for us. The first one that we would like to walk through, obviously, is the iron farm. And get that up and running. The hardest part about that is going to be acquiring the zombies. But we might be able to go ahead and start getting that set up as well. I want to get this guy to be my friend, so when we have access to a saddle, we can just throw it on and be good to go. Come on, buddy. Be my friend. Come on. Become my friend. There we go. Yeah. Alright, someone's actually nearby, and I'm not sure who, but if they wanted to stop by, they are obviously more than welcome. I feel like they've got to be pretty close. Actually head in that-ish direction. Of course, there are people there. Yep, I see a person. See if we can outrun.
I think I just found the donkey.
There he is. Hey, sir.
Hey, what's going on?
Don't look behind you too quick, but there are some pillagers up on the hill.
Come here, boys. Would you like some diamonds, sir?
I actually have some. I just haven't really put them too much use yet.
Fair enough, fair enough.
But thank you.
Oh, I can start a raid. No, I can't. That's right. We've got to drink the bottle.
Yep, you need the bottle. I do have one, though, if you really want to start a raid.
I mean, I've got a couple of Bad Omen 5s back at home. Actually, in my bag. Hold up a second. Even better. So, I could start a raid if I choose, but I'm good on that at this stage. I'm not interested in totems, because if you die, you die.
Yeah.
Your ravine, did you carve that out by hand?
Yes. I can't take all the credit. I did have a little help from Perfect and Ethan. They stopped by the other day and donated some effort and some diamond tools.
Yo, this is so cool. What's the finished vision gonna look like?
Okay, so right now, the side that we're on is down at sea level. That's like phase 1 of the excavation. Phase 2 is bringing down the other side, and then they'll actually go down below sea level, kind of to the bottom of the ravine.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Then I'm going to put a dam on both ends to kind of block back the ocean water, but have it kind of flow in like river style and pour down into this hole in the middle. And then all the farms are basically going to be set into or slightly stick out of the walls. So bridges in between the two sides, all the different farms, like levels to view different stuff from. Possibly a glass ceiling across the two sides, but I'm not 100% on that yet.
That sounds crazy. What?
Yeah, and then
I like
the bottom will just be like a U shape, and it'll be like tiered with trees and grass and vines and just all kinds of shrubberies.
Dude, that sounds so good. What?
Yeah, should be fun. And
love it.
As I get the farms open, anyone can come use them. So.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
And it's also a great spot to practice clutching. Ah!
Yes. I'm not that talented, so I will jump into the water. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, and then yeah, this is the other part. Both sides eventually will have this, but a little canal that connects the two sides, so you can take your boat
because
straight across.
I came from sea level earlier. I base because of a project of my own, and I rode right through. I'm like, dude, it was so cool.
Yeah,
love it. Awesome. I can't wait to see the finished product.
Yeah, it should be very cool.
All right, I am going to dip. Bye bye.
Have a good one. Glad Jido's got a chance to stop by and see the progress so far. It is, yeah, it's been a lot of digging. But the little villager breeder is working good, it appears. Goodness gracious, there's 3 kiddos in here already. Wonderful. So this is working as advertised. I'm glad people are able to get some use out of the canal, though. That's good to know. So the iron farm is a bit of a different beast here. It goes in the opposite corner from the breeder, just so the two villages are far enough apart that they don't mess with each other. Most of it is going to be up here. All that we're really going to see down in this area is going to be the collection systems for the 2 items that come out of the iron farm, which are iron ingots and poppies. I think our first stage is just making enough chests to fill this area and get up above this into the next level up here. All right, so I think we do our storage silo like we planned, and we leave room for the hoppers, and we make them as soon as we have the farm running. I think that's the play. Okay. Okay, so officially that's that part done. We have 4 villagers inside the iron farm. Now, we gotta figure out how to get 2 zombies in here. And we also need to make sure that they are name tagged. All right, so this is where the zombies are going, down into here. So we need zombies to be able to get there safely. There is a cave right here, which might be the best way to generate a couple zombies. But we need to make a covered way for them to get there, and maybe like a path to help with that. We have already had 1 zombie come out of that cave, but he was on fire. I didn't have name tags, and we were not ready for him yet, so there we are. Okay, so we have a roof, and I need to make 1 last upgrade. And that is going to be an escape mechanism for myself. Alright, so I think what we'll do... Now, I can sneak under that, so I can get in and out, but the zombie will not be able to, unless it's a baby zombie, which we don't want anyway. And actually, we want daytime for this process, because we want things to spawn in the caves, and they won't do that if it's night and they can just spawn anywhere. Hence my better judgment. I'm going to go remove some torches from the caves now. Oh, this seems like a terrible idea. Okay, so now it's just a waiting game. And once we have this set up, we'll be able to start setting up our trading villagers. And technically we can set them up before we have this ready to go even, but toolsmiths, armorsmiths, weaponsmiths, you can get an iron trade, and that gives you access to a way to make a ton of emeralds if you have an iron farm, plus like all the diamond tools, weapon, armor. So that's kind of what we're shooting for here. And the iron farm is a vital component to that. Let's see if we've got anything as of yet. Yes. Yes. Where are you? Hey, excuse me. Come get me. Come on, buddy. Dang it, he can see the drop. And it's too far. Got him. I will go ahead and just like finish it off just so we can kind of get iron flowing and stuff, because we really sort of need it. But I'll tell you the basics. There'll be a block here, well, probably a couple blocks here, a couple blocks there, and again in the other corners with water on them, and then water in between all the way along. That'll create flows that push iron golems into the center, but don't overflow into the spot there. There'll be lava right above the signs, which you probably already knew because we set that up before. And then, yeah, the zombies will scare the villagers. The villagers will call for a golem, and we'll have an iron farm starting to work. And the reason they're not calling for golems right now is because we have the one that spawned already, and it's still too close, so they're not going to call for another one because they're like... They do a check when they get scared. It's like, do I have an iron golem? Right now it's saying, yes, we already have one, so they're not going to spawn a new one. Once that one is removed, they will start spawning new ones, and they should spawn in this area and nowhere else, hopefully. That's kind of what it will be if you don't get to see me put it together tonight, which probably you will not. Alright, I legit see a zombie. I almost cannot believe. I almost cannot believe. Hey, hey, come on. Come get me. There you go. There you go. And that is how it is done. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. We have 2 zombies. And now we're going to light this back up because this is a death trap that I do not want like this. We managed to get both zombies tonight. We got the villagers in place as well. So that's really the biggest working part of the iron farm completely done. One of the things we'll be working on today is getting our villager trading hall set up. You can see we've actually started already. Without further ado, let's get started. Yeah, just wanted to say thank you again. We did get a bit of a care package from Abs and the Ethan, who is in the chat right now. It is a very generous care package. Got some diamond armor, which I will be putting on here in just a minute, and a Fortune 3 pickaxe, which we need so desperately. A couple extra potions in case we need it, and lots of quartz for the redstone automation. So that's going to be fantastic. All right, let's grab the boat. Already has a villager preloaded in it for us. All right, we're going to park him here next to this blast furnace, which is the next station that we are going to build with a villager. First things first. I have to do something to lock him in with this, and I would need 9 black dye, and I don't know if I have it. See if I can make 18 gray wool, so I can lock in that trade. I'm going to make some gray dye, and we're going to go dye a sheep, honestly, maybe 2, and bring them down to my base, so I can shear them and get the 18 wool that I need to lock in this guy's trades. I hear sheep. Farming. I might need to make them a small pen super quick. Okay. I trapped myself like a dummy. There we go. And let's go do this trade real quick. Come over here. Obviously, we have shield, sword, old diamond gear, and the start of our villager trading hall. So, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I think at this point, the loop is stable, so we are going to let it run. Thank you guys again for watching. It has been awesome, and I will see you all in the next cycle.